Hello guys, welcome to this YouTube channel. It's Clemo here. Yes, for the new watchers, the new people who are watching this video, welcome to subscribe, like and share to friends so that we can continue growing this channel. And thank you to all the subscribers who are supporting me and for the comments and everything. I appreciate it all. I hope we continue with this journey together. So today is another good day. The God has blessed us, so we should all rejoice and be happy. So today I'm not outside. Today I'm on the couch. I hope the camera doesn't, the light doesn't, the spotlight doesn't reflect my eyes. It's because I'm using the phone. Yeah, and very soon we will get advanced as long as we continue together and I get that support from you. So thank you all and welcome all for the support and everything. So today, as I said, we are not outside because it's really raining. It's almost impossible to make a video, especially when I'm using this phone that it is not waterproof. The phone can be easily be damaged with water, rainwater. Yeah, there is it has some speakers on the microphone and no, the earphone at the top of the camera. So the moment I hold it making a video, it will get it will be damaged. It will be, yeah, it will get water inside that, maybe electrocution or short circuit, something like that. So today we are inside. Outside it's really raining. It's raining, but it's okay. It's been a busy day. I've been here and there, trying to make a living, trying to make ends meet. As you know, here in Africa, we must struggle. I know the whole world does struggle, but right here it's really hard because first of all, we have the we had the fuel increase. The fuel prices have been increased. I think it's 2-3 days ago in Kenya here. So a liter goes for around $2.2. That's 220 shillings. Yeah, and the ones who are using the diesel, it's around 2.45, $2.5. That's a 245, 250. It's really hectic. So today, guys, I decided that they will do some demonstration, as you have all seen in Nairobi. Still having that flu. So the demonstrations were in Nairobi, the demonstrations, and in some parts where they have to use the public transport. So it's been really a challenge. Yes, like my cow has been sick, so I had to get some drugs from Nairobi, but the packaging didn't arrive on time because of the strike. So it's really costing economically, yes, and some emotionally, because I had to use the available resources. But the cow is okay. For all those who ask me how she is going on, she's okay. We managed the symptoms and she's doing well. So today I'm gonna talk about my situation in this time and period. I think I really trend. Last week I was the one trending because people had to put words in my mouth. Because when I think when somebody does a mistake and they realize that they have done a mistake, and unwillingly or unknowingly, maybe willingly but not unknowingly, and then they come and apologize, someone should understand that it's not their wish to do that, and they didn't know that doing that would be so detrimental to their name, or would damage their relationship with the so and so. Like for example, let me put it straight. I didn't know that talking about Ayamara and talking about the things that I didn't agree with him could mean that we are not friends anymore, or I have done such a big mistake that his subscribers really attacked me, and then and some advised me. So I decided to take the positive advice, and I came out and I made that video. I think you can see the video I made apologizing. I confessed that I really didn't intend to make him angry. I didn't intend to make anyone angry. anyone who I mentioned in that video, I didn't intend to make them angry. I was just speaking my mind, and yes, I accept I take responsibility. I take full responsibility. I don't blame anyone. And as per that, I really didn't expect things to go the way they are, because first of all, someone attacked me, saying that you just wanted him to open for you a channel and then leave. The story about the channel I'm talking about, something happened last year, October, November there. If I were really after him opening for me a channel, I could have even, after the first job I did, I could have asked him open for me a channel, but I didn't. I just made a comment, because someone had attacked me after we made a video with him talking about a certain host. Somebody attacked me, and I asked him, how do I get back to this person, because he has really annoyed me. He has talked things that they're not the reality, they are not truth. They are out of lies. Their base is lies and guesses. So I told him, how do I get to this person? What if I make a video or a YouTube, I start a YouTube channel? And he told me, if you get angry with somebody commenting on a video, on my video that we have been with you, what about when you have your own video and somebody comes and starts abusing you directly in that comment section? I didn't understand him until the other video. So that's what happened. And after I made that video, people attacked me, really attacked me. My Gmail was flooded with messages. Some were encouraging enough, and I thank these guys who encouraged me. They told me that it's not the end, and we have to keep moving. We have to, the wheel of life, it turns. You see, today you might be at the top, and tomorrow you may be at the bottom. So that's how it goes. That's how life is. So the wheel of life turns, and I accepted those all that happened, but then the negativity is too much. The negativity is too much, and it's really disappointing and discouraging. You see, I decided to be a content creator out of I just grew passion for it, and I saw that what if I think I made some video with Maja KE, and we were talking about what about that there is that farmer who has a problem. They don't have money, they don't have enough capital or enough funds to call a professional vet who can help them, and you end up the animal ends up dying, or the chicken ends up dying, or they fail to perform first aid, and it becomes a problem, or a permanent damage. So he told me, if you open that channel, can't it help those guys? There's somebody who is in the village, in the interior, where the transport is even more expensive. It's it's a big amount than the charges, the service, the vet charges. You see. So I told him, yeah, I think when I open this channel, and they can get bundles. Bundles is not, it's cheaper than vet services right here. Yeah. So he told me that person can buy the bundle, can go and watch, and they can send somebody to the aggravate, and they get that particular drug, and it will help, because it's not that complicated, and we have to help our society, because our parents grew up in the traditional treatment ways, and traditional ways of treatment, and approaching diseases. But it's different now. There is mutation. The diseases have changed. A really big deal. Yes, they have changed. They've changed a lot. The previous drugs, the bacteria, viruses, and protozoa, they grew resistance. They grew resistance to those drugs. For example, the other day I showed you ticks on my animals. Had when I departed to Eldoret, and to Nairobi too, I told my herdsman that you make sure you change the acaricide, so that when today we use this month we use this one, next month we change, so that to prevent the resistance, to prevent the tick resistance. When it gets attached to it gets used to a certain acaricide, it becomes very hard. It develops a defensive mechanism that acaricide can't work on it. So but then I found that he didn't put that into into consideration. I think he understood that if right now he uses 20 ml, next time he uses 25 or 30 ml, which is not right. That's why you found the ticks. But I already addressed that issue. Right now, the animals are good. But the same tick is the one which has brought the disease to my cow, because that bull is a cross. A crossbreed is usually has a resistance to some diseases, and yeah, it's hardy. Yeah, it's hardy, and it can survive. So whatever the tick that bit my bull, the bull couldn't get ill. But my Frisian, the manyoya, the black one, it got ill. But I've addressed that, and I hope tomorrow will be able to see the video or when I'm attending to it. Yes, guys, so people went direct to my email and Gmail and everywhere, my inbox, because my number is just there in YouTube. So they went to WhatsApp direct. Some came to the comment sections, and they were there throwing words here and there. That's really a lot of negativity to take. And even after that, even all the videos that I've done, I've received a negative. It's been a negative impact, and it's not to my liking. I'm really not really happy about it. Though I understand I made a mistake, and I'm ready. I'm ready for the consequences, and that's okay. But then you don't have to crucify me. Nobody's perfect. If you point a finger at me, can you ask yourself if you are, point a finger at yourself and ask yourself if you are perfect? You might find out that you have even done worse and more unforgivable mistakes than I. But then why choose to point a finger at me? So for example, somebody came and said that I don't have any content. So when you say I don't, after doing after I think the drama, I won't have any content. There is a lot of content here in the village. There is a lot of content creators here. You can't tell me that what they are making, what they are doing, I can't do it. When you have that passion, when you have that push, you can do anything. You have to try. Even if it's a trial and error, I have to try my best. But you don't have to make me give up, telling me that no, you don't have any content. You laugh at me, and you make me want to give up. I think that's the challenge that I'm facing right now. That's why even today's video it will be received late. It's because of that. Yeah. So I've come out today. I want to talk about my motive for the interview that I did. It was more of an interview than a video, because it was a question and answer. So my motive was why I came out and spoke all that I said, all that you heard or all that you watched about Marwa, is because we had a little disagreement. The little disagreement we had was something that could be solved by a physical presence, and like us meeting and talking. But then we had that disagreement on phone, and I hope this won't reach to him as a negative reaction or something like it's just something I want to put to talk, so that it comes out of my heart, so that all the haters and all the reactors that are on to me, are on my heels. They're really putting me under scrutiny and a lot of spotlight. But that spotlight is like a UV light. It's burning. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, I have a sore throat. Excuse me. Yeah, so I want to talk about that. What's the motive that pushed me to doing that? So I've never disagreed with Marwa over anything. These simple things. I've never disagreed with him when we meet and talk. If I've done a mistake, he tells me. If he has done something or he has proposed something that's not to my belief or to my professional view, I advise him, and he always used to listen to me, and I used to listen to him. That's how we got along for all that time. But immediately after he appointed Dan as his manager. I'm sorry if Dan feels that I'm getting into him, but I'm not. But immediately he did that, something changed. Something changed in him, and he really changed a lot. And that change got me unaware, because I had gone back to Eldoret, and when I came back, I thought everything would be all right. So, and sorry, I think there is a lot of cold in our place, and after the dust was cold, so there is I have some sore throat. It's really disturbing. I don't know if I'll get some drugs around. Excuse me. So when I was in Eldoret, he had sent Dan to the aggrovate to look for the dog meal. When he found, then after going there for around a week, the dog meal wasn't available, because most of these dog meals are imported. So that dog meal, I think they're imported as and packaged here. They're imported and then packaged here. The one that I was getting to him. And there was also transportation problems because of the Iran and US and Israel and Palestine. I don't know if it's Palestine or which country war. That war had the blockage had affected a lot of things, including the transport sector. So it took some time for us to order for me to get that dog meal. So by the time I was called that our client Amaro has looked for the dog meal and it's not available, I went to look for it. When I was in Eldoret, I had to look. I went to Nairobi. After Nairobi, then that's when I called him. I told him that I've just found the dog meal. I heard that your guy Dan, your manager, had gone looking for it at the aggrovate and he didn't find it. I told him, I've found it and the price is this and this. Which amount do you require? And then that's when I got shocked. That's when I got flabbergasted. I was really taken afoot. It took me also unaware, that one, because he told me that there is four packages. There is the 3 kg package, and there is the 8 kg package, and there is the 15 kg package, and there is the 10 kg pack. 10, is it 10 or 5? I'll check it. I have them here, so check. So I confirmed. I told him the prices, and then he told me last time he brought me the 15 kg at 4,560 shillings. But then when I sent Dan to the same aggravate, he got it at 2,000 shillings. So I was I was really shocked, because the first question I asked him, sorry, the first dog meal we bought, we went for it. I think it's in one of his videos. We went for it in another town, a far away town, because I had not brought those dog meals. And we bought, I think it was a 5 kg. 5 kg, we bought it at 1,700 shillings. So when we went to 1,700 shillings, that's a 5 kg. So this one is a 15 kg, and I was telling him that we buy it at 4,080 bob. Like the 560 is the only profit we get from that. That's a 15 kg, and that's the same one that the same the 15 kg is that one 4,560. There is that 8 kg, that's 2,600 and something there, and there is the 3 kg. So the 3 kg or the 5 kg is the one which costs 2,000. The 5 kg costs 2,000. So I told him, no, that's a 5 kg. That costs 2,000. This one is 4,560. He told me, no. I sent Dan and he bought it. So I asked him, where did he buy it? At the same shop. He said, yes. I said that just hold on. Let me make connect a call to the aggravate, to the person, to the seller, the guy at the aggravate. So when I tried, there is that guy that is the one the shop, the aggravate, the one who is taking charge of the aggravate. Yes, there is a guy. He's called I think someone. I am Chama. Yeah, I'm Chama. I think he's on YouTube too. So I called him. I told Amaro, let me connect the call to him. He knows him. They know each other very well. So when I tried to connect him, he hung up the call. But then I sent a text. I said that I've confirmed it's this way and this way. Even from here in Nairobi, the price is the same. That if we take it here with 4,081 shillings, and we sell at 4,560 shillings, so that we can the transport cost and the profit. So that's what I told him. After telling him that, I texted him now. So when I texted him, he didn't respond. So I called him like say 3 times. He never responded. So that's when I realized that maybe. So no, before he hung up, he said that I'm stealing from him. You see, he said that you are stealing from me, and it's not good because I trusted you, but you are stealing from me. So I was shocked. I can't do that because I'm somebody who has ethics, and I know what could cost what the cost of not being trustworthy, and the cost of being and the profit or the benefit of being trustworthy. So I told him, silly, my sore throat. Excuse me. So I told I was really in dilemma. So I didn't know what do I do now. What do I do? So after that, even after days of trying to reach out to him, and so I brought I bought those the dog meal. It's full in the shop. So I bought them, and there are some guys who buy from me. They buy it from the aggravate, and the price is the same. It has never changed. I've never added even 10 bob. I just take it from the aggravate, take it to him. I gave him for the first time. I sold to him 2 bags of 15 kg. He paid direct to the aggravate. Doesn't pay to me. So even if the aggravate, there's no transportation. I've not added transportation cost. It's like so it's only the profit and everything. So that hurt me. It really hurt me because somebody telling you that you're stealing from him, or calling you a thief, and you've not stolen, and every penny that you've earned from him, you have worked for it. I didn't. He has never sent me that take this 100 bob or this shilling, go and drink a soda. I must have done something. I've never gone asking him that help me here, help me there. No, I just go work, and after working, I get my what's mine. So what belongs to Caesar, give it to Caesar. And we have worked that way all the way long. I've never experienced any problems with him, so I was shocked. So I didn't know what happened until when I came back now. So after coming back, I remember, you can remember the video, the video which brought all these problems. I said that when I went there, the watchman told me that there is another vet who came and treated the animals, and I was shocked. Why wasn't I informed that there is another vet, so that I know? Because I had gone for a regular checkup and a regular service to the animals. So that's when I started questioning myself. Am I wanted? Am I what mistake have I done? So I started flashing back. What have I ever done? So I asked the watchman, what did the vet come to do here? And he told me there was a small bull there that had broke its leg, its hind limb. So he came, and then he treated the wound, and then dressed it up with some sticks and some wraps around the leg, and that it was there. It was just he had just treated it for the first time, for the first 2 days, and he could come that same day, the third time. So I didn't know the vet. I've never known the vet. I just told him it's okay. That's the last time I was there. It's the last time I was there, and it's the last time I met with Marwa. So after that, I just felt it. That's way back. It's around almost 2 months right now. So I understood the situation. Maybe he had seen that he had helped me a lot, or I wasn't helping anything enough, and that he decided to cut me off, which is okay. It's his farm, it's his money. I'm okay with it. I didn't take anything personally. I didn't grow a disliking to him. Yes, I still respect him a lot, and his team and everything. I'm his team too. So usually, when somebody, it's good when somebody, you don't need somebody, or you don't see any somebody is good enough for you. You tell him straightforward. It clears a lot of things instead of coming up with something that might disappoint them or might make them feel unwanted. You see, the feeling that like I was really hurt. It was really hurt that I'm called a thief and I've never stolen anything. Anything that I get, I earn it rightfully and faithfully, yes, and honestly. So I didn't understand him. I was really shocked, and I saw that maybe is maybe absent-minded, or maybe disturbed by something, because he was also going through a lot. So I called him the weeks, like 2 weeks, and then I stopped calling. And when I learned that maybe he's not really interested in talking it out or meeting me, and or maybe he was too busy. I understand everything. He's the boss, very busy, always here and there, doing a lot of projects, helping a lot of people, and doing a lot of stuff. And I respected that. So I respected that. But then when it continued that I could text and he could blue tick, no reply, you see, something like that. So I learned that I should learn my place, and I should come out and open up. That's why I made that. That's why I was involved in that video making, the videos that the people are crucifying me for. And yes, I regret making those videos, but I don't. I don't accept the negativity that has been portrayed or has been directed to me. Yes, especially for most of those reactors coming up and saying that you're not a qualified vet, you're a fake vet, I don't know what. Coming out and talking the truth, or talking something that is in your heart, or talking something that's disturbing you, doesn't mean you're a fake professional. It doesn't mean that way. Even perfect people have flaws. Even those surgeons you see out there, they also have problems, and the problems are usually mostly emotionally, or other problems. Just you just have to have problems if you're a human being. You must face, no, not that you just have to have, no, you must face problems. Yeah, so it doesn't mean when you come out and speak your mind, you have it's bad. So like for example, right now it's a mental health awareness in our country. And just recently, like 2-3 days ago, some guy in our village, in our neighborhood village in Hispania, he wanted his parents to give him plot, and they refused to give him the plot to sell. He wanted to sell a piece of land that belongs, that we see in our country or in our village, if you are a dad and you have 2 children, like for me, my 2 boys, I have to divide the plot or the piece of land that I own equally. So he wanted his piece of land to sell, but then his intention of selling was to go partying and or enjoying life. So his father refused him. After refusing him, he just went to his room, hung up a rope, put it on the neck, and kicked the bucket. So you see, it's the emotional awareness is emotional sympathy for men is really crucial, because not all of us will come out and talk our feelings, or will look for a psychologist, or someone to help us, to listen to us for therapy or anything. So it's a mental health awareness month, and I want to urge you, everyone, and most guys and most youths and other young people, or even everyone, every man, every woman, every lady, you should face your emotions in a positive way. Make sure that you are heard. Make sure that you find someone you can trust, who can listen to you, because not everyone is as stone cold as most guys are. Yeah, you see, I don't understand why someone will come attacking me for saying that I am on Mara's side, or I did a mistake and I'm sorry, I apologizing about it. You see, someone coming, why are you apologizing? Why are you apologizing? I apologize because I respect Marwa. He's my neighbor, and I don't want us to be enemies in any possible way. And I didn't want it to be seen as a betrayal, as many put it, and I didn't want it to escalate. I didn't want the escalation, and I think right now things are cool because it had really escalated. Even every reactor in Nyabohanse was posting. Even reactors who are in Nairobi, reactors are in Nigeria, the whole all over the world who are just keen on the negativity that's happening, and they tackle it. They were onto me. They were really onto me. I could just see my name tagged, my YouTube handle tagged everywhere, and it gave me a very bad vibe. And I asked myself, I even asked my cousin, it's Mogesi, I am Mogesi. I asked him, is this how YouTube goes? Is this how? He told me, bro, you must have a very strong heart to survive this reaction things. And I told him, I can't stomach it. It's too much. Too much. It was really affecting my psychology. It was really upsetting me. It was really making me feel unwanted or despised, especially when guys say that I'm a fake, or saying that I am unprofessional, or saying that I betrayed Mara, then I betrayed Gintu and his team. It really made me feel very bad. It's not a good feeling, and I hope some of you will come to understand that if someone makes you feel it, you see, you can't know something until it happens to you. So I really felt bad. Someone can see that I'm a big man, I'm strong, I'm strong. When I may be strong on the outside, but you don't know emotionally or in the inside how I am. I might be so emotional than even people who think that I'm strong or I'm hardy. Yeah, so it really got me off foot. It really got me off foot. I tried making videos and everything, but then the negativity still is growing still. And anyway, we must continue. We must get strong. So it's I just want to urge you guys to stay positive. Stay positive. Always never make someone feel that low or unwanted. And speaking out the truth is the best thing. You see, I had to come out and make some things clear so that people could not blame me. You can't come blaming me for doing this and that. Sometimes even professions have to listen to their bosses. So the Maro was my boss, I had to listen to him. Whatever he said, I had to do it. Unless when it couldn't be done, and I could tell him, no, this I can't do. And then it's okay if that's how it is. It's okay. But I guess he got all my apologies. Yes, and him and his team got all my apologies. And I really learned that some people outside here, they are not really good people. Some guys, they just when they see that someone is getting, like, I think we are getting very well along with Ayamaro. I was getting along with Ayamaro very well because we could understand each other from the intellectual point of view, from the village point of view, and from the basic life and social life point of view. We could understand each other. I could understand him. He could understand me. So we got along really well until someone I don't know. I just don't know who out of the people who are close to him made him do that. Made him to ask me out. And it's not a good thing. It's like when you are having a friend, your best friend, and then your best friend meets another friend. No, you have two friends, and then you make them meet. After making them meet, or I don't know how to put it. After making them meet, so your best friend, one of them is your best friend, and one of them is your new friend. And then your new friend starts advising you that your best friend is not a good person. He does this, he does 1, 2, 3, and you should ask him out or should not engage with him. To the point that you go and lie. You go and lie to someone. It's not really good. It's not really good. Why would you say that something that's sold at 4,560, that's like you can't say something like that's around $45, yeah? You go something is sold at $45, you say that you decide to even use your own money so that you can go and lie that it's sold at $20, so that that person who sold you at $45 can be seen as the bad person, or or a thief. You see, that's how I was made to look. I was made to look a thief, and it has really troubled me. That's really troubled me, and I thank my family for being there for me, because I was really troubled, because that's someone who we have done a lot of work. I've done a lot of work with, and we have done a lot of work together. He knew me. He knows me very well. Ayamaro knows me. He knows me. He knows what I can do and what I can't do. He knows first of all, I can't lie, and I can't steal. So to the point that he's accusing me that why would you steal from me, and when I trusted you. That's when I was shocked. I was really shocked. And then the worst thing, he told me that Dan went to buy the same dog meal, and he bought it at 2,000. That's $20. So I really tried to reason. The one he bought for 2,000 is bought it. We buy it at 1,650, so that we get the 350 profit plus some transport there. So how could he have got it for that amount of money? And I had to ask him, why did he buy? The same place? He said, yes. So I just, right there, I knew that this guy, he saw that maybe we were getting too friendly, or we were getting too close or too attached, and he decided to get in between, so that he can make me look the bad guy, the thief. That's my first, my very first thought that came to mind. And then after a while, I learned that the other vet who he introduced to the farm is his cousin, I don't know, his brother. That's when I learned, oh, so he wanted to create space for his family member, so that I can be ousted. Then I learned that he could have just told me that we don't need you anymore, instead of putting it in a way that really damaging my name, and really damaging my image, and really damaging my emotions. He couldn't have done that. I've come to speak it out, because many guys were asking. Everyone in Nyabuhansi village is asking me, Clemo, you and Marwa, we were close. In fact, they call me Marwa Vet. They call me Marwa's Vet, because he introduced me. He introduced me to the cameras, and all guys know me as the vet. So I don't understand. So they couldn't understand that why will you come out and speak the way you spoke about Marwa. And I told them, yes, I made a mistake, and I already apologized. I sent him a text, and I made that video. I was to meet him this weekend, but I couldn't find this past weekend, but I couldn't find him. So I had to give them the answers that I'm giving them out today. This is what happened. It was the dog meal that made us made the misunderstanding, and he didn't give me room or that space to make it clear, because I had all the receipts, and I took the pictures, sending them, and then he couldn't read them. So I don't know if he read them or anything, but after trying to reach out to him, I could not make it. So right now, I'm the one suffering the emotional damage and the emotional distress out of something that I spoke. I think I misspoke most of the things. I was not to speak about them, not in public at least. But then I wanted today to make it clear. This was my motive. That was my motive. What made me do the video that I did with the Gintu and the other guys, and it's Mogesi and everyone. Yeah, I had this was the motive. That was the motive. The story about the dog meal. So it is a small thing that has compromised a very big and a good relationship I had with my former boss, with Marwa. And it's not that I'm too happy about it, and I know he won't be too happy about it. But it is what it is. You see, it is what it is. I accept my mistakes. But then this is a small advice to everyone who is watching, and everyone who will get this information. When you want to tarnish, when you want to get someone out of your life or your friend's life, Just make it straight, put it straight. Dan could have messaged me or called me and tell me, I'm the manager now, don't come to the farm anymore, I don't need you. I've put my brother or my cousin or my friend who is a vet to look after the horses and the cows and the dogs, so we don't need you. You just stay away from Maro's farm, stay away from Maisha farm, stay away from Maro at all. I could have understood and I could have said it's okay, and I could have seen what they owe me and or what I'm owed, so that we make the we make the we make it a square, and we make it we clear all everything up. Or if there is something that I left there, I could have taken it, or something that I had there, so I could have brought given it back, and then we go our separate ways without any further ado. But then when you come and make me look a thief, or make me look a cheater, or a liar, or a scumbag, or a what? It's just yeah. You see, it is really bad, and it's really disappointing and annoying, very annoying. It really annoyed me. I had to come out and make that video, but then it's the goodness is that time heals everything, and with time everything is has been forgotten. I think so, and all the haters will stop the texting and casting me out, or shaming me and everything. I hope all goes well. Yes, and I hope the information has been passed to everyone. You don't have to hate. This life is really short. I heard one of his videos said that we won't be here in 100 years to come. So if you won't be here, then why make someone's life miserable for your own good or for your own benefit? It's not good. I'm not saying I'm miserable. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm holding on. As a man, he must go through thick and thin. Yeah, that's our the journey, our journey of life, the story of my life. Yeah. So that was it for today. I hope you all watch and get my message clear. So there is no need for hating and all that. No, I am moral subscribers. Don't hate me. Don't judge me. It's Gintu's subscribers. Don't hate me. Don't judge me. And all the reactors and everyone, all those subscribers and the reactors themselves. You don't have to hate me. You don't have to judge me. You don't have to crucify me. I'm only human. I'm only human. So thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow in our next video. I hope you all be blessed and yeah, live a happy life. Yeah, yes, and we continue holding on. So see you tomorrow. Thank you.